AtlanticCraft is a Minecraft YouTube channel created back before life sucked and everything was awful. It was created by two lovely, amazing, beautiful people named Cody and Joe. Even back in their first video uploaded on the channel, it's just the two of them just playing Minecraft. So unless there's something I'm missing, like deleted or unlisted videos, which I mean, honestly, I probably am. I just looked at their oldest videos tab on their channel. It's just been them from the start, which I mean, it makes a lot of sense. They made a lot of stuff. These two criminals made pretty much every kind of Minecraft video you can imagine. They got role plays, modded servers, Hello Neighbor, Clash of Clans, animations, FNAF, prison mazes, Roblox. They even got their own fucking YouTube Red show. What is happening? I'm not even really sure where to start with this channel because there's just so much stuff to talk about. They have over 4,000 videos. I'm not watching all of those. You can't make me. I guess for now I'll just cover the videos I actually watched when I was a stupid toddler goo goo gaga crying and stuff. But even saying that, I'm still gonna have to keep it pretty short and concise because honestly, if I made a video covering most of their old stuff in depth, it would probably take like I don't know, 4 hours for part one of five. Whatever, you get the idea. There's just too much stuff. We're keeping it short and sweet.
Rachel?
Complete the parkour for pot ingredients.
Now, because I was a stupid goo goo gaga baby at the time, at the ripe old age of like what, 7? I don't know. The main bulk of the content I watched from them was like this modded roleplay FNAF slop. Just in particular, the kind of stuff you'd see on screen now, because I think listing it all would take way too long. I already tried doing that earlier. I'm not doing it again. Now, one thing to remember about AtlanticCraft is that they were in a very weird and strange position among the old Minecraft community. They have about 6 million subscribers now. I don't know how many they had back then, but they got pretty impressive views. Just nothing compared to, Dan TDM, just nothing like that, right? They weren't as popular, but they still had a decent following. I was a bit of a hipster, and I always preferred watching them over Dan TDM. I mean, it kind of made me a loser at the kindergarten playground, but I didn't care. All I wanted to do was watch Minecraft Baby Dinosaur Dragon Hospital roleplay shit ass, alright?
Got down in the basement. I didn't really want to show it. Uh, uh. Well, Atlanteans, I seem to be in a pickle here. My babies seem to have blown up the house with a nuclear bomb.
Something I've noticed after watching a few of these older videos of theirs is I think you can just slowly watch them descend into just pure insanity and watch their mental states get more and more deprived over time, like a slow lobotomy. Maybe that's where Joe really went. He didn't go to college, he went to a fucking psych ward. And Cody? Oh, we'll talk about him later.
Look! Stop! Oh, you're going too. Okay.
Teach me. I don't know how to do it.
You're very well versed in the toilet game, Joe. Well, come off the toilet.
But for now, we're just gonna take a quick glance at some of their older, more amazing content. Now, this is really important, but I actually put really big quotation marks over the quick part because this is pretty much going to be the entire video. Also, the reason why the video quality of most of the background footage looks like complete ass is because all of their older videos max at 760p quality. So, I mean, that's fun. If you pause your phone, you can count the number of pixels on the screen. The hardest part about talking about some of their most popular old content is that they have like seasons to them, like different playlists that are just different, like I said, seasons of the same shit. The only difference is that they add new stuff into each season because the mod pack gets updated. Their Jurassic Craft series pretty much just took Jurassic Park and then made it Minecraft, which is kind of weird because I wouldn't really consider the big scary dinosaur movie to mix well with the silly fun kids block game, but what the hell do I know? I don't have a channel with 6 million subscribers, do I? Honestly, it's hard to tell whether or not they did stuff like this out of obligation or just because it was popular. Because, I mean, at the time, Jurassic Park was pretty much the most popular thing ever. I'm guessing at least they had a little bit of fun doing stuff like this because they tried doing the Minions, which is like probably more popular than Jurassic Park when it was actually getting into the swing of Facebook moms watching it, but they only made like 10, 20 videos with him. Either that or Think Noodles told him to fuck right off so he could have the yellow bastards all to himself.
Stay out of my territory.
What was this segment about again? Oh right, the funny dinosaurs. Now I actually have reason to believe that they liked making these particular videos more than some of their other content because they got somebody to make a whole new intro for them, and it kind of looks like ass, not good, but it was made in 2016, alright? I don't care if Cody looks like he has arthritis. That clip of them at the end riding on the car away from the T-Rex, that's sick. I would frame that and put it on a picture if I could. Hang it up on my wall. The reason I decided to talk about this series first is because, I mean, compared to some of the other stuff, it's not that crazy. It's mostly just them going out and building stuff or messing around with dinosaurs or some other random mod they included in the mod pack, like, the gun mod, which is important because at the very end, when all the dinosaurs escape and shit, because of course they do, they get in a fucking helicopter to go kill the T-Rex. Hey, I got bad news for you guys. Last time somebody tried to do that, it didn't end too well. There's also this funny moment where Cody shows fan art up on the screen and then immediately walks into a room with with just dead bodies and corpses and blood and gore everywhere. It's only down from here. Hello Neighbor itself is probably something I'll end up making a video on in the future. I mean, or not. That stuff is like a pile of shit with fire and bees swarming it instead of flies, but at some point it was, I guess, good and very popular. I mean, Markiplier played it. That's gotta mean something.
Guten Morgen, neighborino!
So Cody, being the sick madman he is, he made Hello Neighbor in Minecraft perform this unholy fusion dance and accidentally created the 10th ring of hell, figuratively and literally.
Come over here, big guy. Come on. Yeah, you good boy. Ow. He's also a good shot, too. What else can I use to...
And as a result, we got a whole 58 video playlist of pure nightmare fuel. They use this, frankly, fucking disgusting model of the neighbor, and they make him sound like a freak.
I just want this to end.
This is the end, Penguin.
No.
The end of your life.
Come on, dude. I was just trying to leave you alone.
I guess the house model looks pretty good. I think that's nice. Although I think the funniest part is that they can't really make anything normal for like the grabbing catch animation for when the neighbor grabs the other person, because it's in Minecraft. They don't have grab mechanics. So they just gave him a fucking gravity gun. Like, you can't tell me that's not hilarious. Professor Pickles is like flinging Cody around and shit, taking his lunch money. Come on, man, don't do that. Don't do my boy like that. That's Cody Maverick right there. Also, this Pickles guy, that's in the majority of these nightmarish videos beyond human comprehension. I decided to take a look at his channel, and he's completely changed it. Like, the old Minecraft stuff is still there, but now he's like a fitness YouTuber. I mean, honestly, props to him for that, because it takes some serious balls to have a fitness channel where 90% of the uploaded content on your channel is goo goo gaga baby Minecraft slop. But it's not like anybody's gonna bully him for it. He's fucking shredded. He could punch somebody and they would explode. For whatever reason, like I mentioned earlier, they made the neighbor Russian or French, I don't know, and he talks a lot, which like he doesn't do that. He doesn't talk at all, I don't think. And I don't know why they gave him an accent. His name is Mr. Peterson. That's the whitest shit I've ever heard. I don't know why they made so many of these videos, and just by the end of it, like I mentioned earlier, they go to hell together to kill him. I think are they like friends now? They talk like they're friends. I think they beat up Satan, the devil, or something. I don't know. I don't want to watch all that. We're moving on. Those of you that had the internet 8 years ago and also had YouTube and watched popular people, you might remember a little game called Who's Your Daddy? Who made it? Who knows? Who played it? Fucking everybody. Now, something you gotta know beforehand is that AtlanticCraft wasn't the only Minecraft YouTube channel that was making videos about this game. Dan TDM was also doing it, and probably a bunch of other people that I don't care about, whatever. Just the difference is that Dan he played the game, right? And Cody, he just made it in Minecraft. Again, he did the same thing like he did with Hello Neighbor. He just recreated it in Minecraft. You can't.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Do you have any idea how insane you have to be to recreate something in Minecraft instead of just playing the actual game? This isn't even the first time they do this. They have like Roblox Dusty Trip, Roblox in Minecraft. That's not normal. You want to take a guess on how many videos they made of this? Over 200. And as you'll see here, and I guess as you saw earlier too, just Cody tends to take a bunch of stuff that was never in the original game and then just put it into the videos anyways, like guns and tanks, fucking floods, oh my. The entire point of the game is for the baby player to just find a way to die. Hey, buddy, you have the gun right there. It's not that complicated. Just turn it around. But I guess if you won super easily, you wouldn't get those sweet, succulent views now, would you, you slimy prick? Something I didn't mention until now because I forgot, I didn't want to go back and put it up on the higher part of the Google Doc, is that I'm just I recorded all the footage for the stuff I'm talking about and wrote the very bad script in order of how I kind of remember them being, like just how cool they were as a child watching them and stuff, which is kind of confusing because why is Minecraft FNAF escape room roleplay this high up? Just trust me, I'm going somewhere with this. Hear me out here.
Walt, please, please just hear me out, please.
The FNAF stuff isn't really like super crucial to anything except kind of just views. It's like putting lime green paint all over a Lamborghini or some other expensive stuff. But in this case, it's like if you took the car, lit it on fire, and then plastered Freddy Fazbear's ugly mug all over it. For these videos, it would show the perspectives of Cody and Joe going through the escape room, and whoever finish it first wins. But what made it kind of interesting was that you didn't see the other person's perspective until after the first person had won. So you had to sit there and watch the second perspective, not knowing, are they gonna win? Are they gonna beat the time? In hindsight, it probably would have been better if they just cut between the two perspectives. That way you can't just cut to when each person wins to see who won the challenge. But it doesn't matter, okay? It was beautiful. It might have been an ugly baby, but it was my baby. It also gave us such amazing video titles as Puppet's Bathroom Surprise. It's beyond peak. It's perfection. It ends with them both escaping and leaving Purple Guy Springtrap's William Afton behind at the restaurant while they drive their military jeeps out, and Cody just not Cody, fuck the chicken Joe. Joe like crashes into the building and dies or something. I don't know. It's whatever. Just we're moving on.
We have been here for so long, and I'm starting to think I am Freddy.
Minecraft Mod Hospital was a series I actually completely forgot about until I saw it on their playlist page, and my brain got blasted by knowledge, and now I have a 95 at the ICU working on a Freddy Fazbear. It's pretty good.
You two don't touch. Wait,
The heart.
He doesn't have a heart, Joe.
It was pretty much just like mod showcase themed around hospital stuff. It was pretty original. I guess I should point out that like halfway into the series, they decided to switch out the normal Minecraft skins for like these 3D models of Cody and Joe, and nobody else fits this style at all, and it just looks uncanny. The main reason I ended up watching these videos as a kid was because, sometimes at the end of them they'd play a little Minecraft parody animation. And, some of the time the movie was just kind of directly related to the video or mod they were talking about. These are from a completely different channel called Minecraft Minute Parodies, with the main gimmick of them being that the characters say screw it and other vulgarity at some point in the video. Normally, this is where I would end the segment, but while I was scrolling through the playlist of videos, I noticed something horrifying. Minecraft Mod Showcase Yandere Senpai bullshit, where fucking Joe goes crazy and kidnaps Cody, and Cody escapes, and the police raid the hospital to take Joe alive or dead. Holy shit.
Leave me alone. I just want to be with my wife. Get back! Get back, Dr. Buzz! Alright, boys. He's probably got the place barricaded. I'm gonna go in with the grenades. Grenade out! Dr. Buzz! Watch out! We're coming in! There it is!
I don't really know how to end this now. Good videos, I like them. Next. Dreamcraft was Minecraft, but Star Wars. I can tell because they made a new intro that turns red and plays Star Wars music. Cody liked to LARP as an evil Sith Lord, and Joe liked to LARP as the good guy Jedi. And I mean, they had some pretty cool mods in this one, which most of it was just space stuff and like gravity stuff, which it's kind of hilarious because by episode 24, they're out flying in space and destroying asteroids with laser guns and shit while having portal guns and like jetpacks, and they have just diamond tools and weapons. That's pretty funny to me. I don't know why. They fight random like characters as bosses, like Yoda, and there's a part where that frankly made me laugh and giggle a little bit, where Cody's getting his ass beat by Yoda, so he cuts right before he dies, and he's like, "Oh, me and Joe regrouped." You lying bastard! I can see what happened. You can lie to yourself, but not me. Also, whoever worked on their thumbnails better have gotten paid in pure gold because they made the video look like it was about to be the coolest shit you'd ever see, and then it would just be like Cody and Joe dicking around, crafting, mining for like 20 minutes. Well, which I granted it is Minecraft. I'm not too sure what I expected, but I don't know. Just pay them more if they're even still working for you, which I don't think they are anymore. Just a guess. Cody and Joe have to team up to take out Darth Racist or whatever this guy's name is. I don't care. I'm not looking it up. And halfway through the fight, he just starts yapping, and they just sit there and let him monologue, doing nothing to stop him. They're just standing there while he casts his evil spell. But I guess it's fine because they end up escaping after not being able to kill him, and then I think they get blown up by the Death Star laser. I don't know it's hard to tell what's happening in these. It's confusing and insane, and we're moving on to the big boy. Crazy Craft is probably going to be the longest segment of the video because it is all right. I thought about putting a just a separate part about their Maze Runner series, but honestly, that one probably deserves its own video. That entire series was my childhood. But yeah, for now we're talking about Crazy Craft, which is probably their most famous series with a whole 3 seasons. Wow, too bad we're only talking about the third one, because it's the best and the coolest. Crazy Craft itself as a mod is actually pretty controversial because the creator, I'm pretty sure they just stole a bunch of other mods that weren't theirs and then smushed them together and repackaged them as his own thing. Which I mean, like, dick move, first of all. But I guess if your entire gimmick is just stealing other stuff and then mushing it all together, you're kind of just doing the equivalent of like giving your 6-year-old your computer and letting them download every mod pack Dan TDM covers that has a cool looking thumbnail that makes them drool.
Ioris! What are you doing? You filthy bitch!
To be honest, these kinds of videos are probably a lot worse than something like Dan TDM's mod showcases because they're just a lot more cool and they have a lot higher quality compared to Co and Jody's what the fuck?
90% of the time, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Compared to Cody and Joe's meth lab of a video setup, because I'm like 90% sure none of the stuff that they do is scripted or planned. They just do whatever they want, and I love them for that. They also weren't the only people playing on the server that they were doing. They had like other YouTubers like Little Lizard, Tiny Turtle. I mean, I didn't watch them as a kid, you know? They're probably cool, I guess. I won't ever talk about them. Probably, just probably not. Probably not gonna happen. Unfortunately, I think that they made just a few too many superhero videos. Like way too many. Like half the playlist is superhero videos. You don't need to do that. There's other stuff here, you know. You're sitting on a gold mine and you're just taking a dump on it. You don't need to do that. But then February 14th, 2017, a date that will send shivers down the spines of anybody who's ever watched AtlanticCraft 8 years ago and also likes the characters and Cody and Joe and just everything about the channel. It was pretty much like D-Day for the AtlanticCraft fandom, if you want to call it that. The preschools were in uproars after this happened. All right, this is a big deal. Joe just he left the channel. I mean, I understand why he did. He wanted to go and live his own life. I don't know, get a job, something. I don't know. It still sucks that he ended up leaving, though. Although I think the funniest part of all this is that in the video where Cody talks about Joe leaving, he flashes his fucking merch up on the screen. This man has no remorse. The finale is honestly just it's kind of sad. They fight a bunch of the bosses and it ends up destroying pretty much everything I hold near and dear to my heart. Just Cody isn't as excited as he is in just most of the older videos he made that were like finale type stuff, which I get it's pretty fair for that. Honestly, I don't blame him. If somebody I was playing with, like, Joe, who I've been playing Minecraft with for 8 years, just dipped at some point, I kind of gotta do this other stuff with Kraken Kid. I'd probably be depressed too. Also, I didn't have anywhere else to put this in the video, but I think it's absolutely hilarious how like all of their comment sections are just deserted. Like they have videos with lots of views and like 0 likes and no comments. Like it's a ghost town. What is happening? So yeah, Crazy Craft is the biggest, probably best series they have. Wait, scratch that, second best. If I'm being honest, all the other stuff I talked about was just kind of a warm up to give you an idea of what the channel was like before I talk about the, I don't know, modern version. Because I'm pretty sure the majority of the time on the channel, in terms of like if you divided the content up, is just slop over the old nostalgic classic stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that, but I'm not gonna bet on it or anything. Just if only we had a couple more things to talk about before we really dive into all. Cody Maverick has a kidnapping fetish. I'm not gonna spend too long on this out of fear he'll show up in my house and I trying to murder me for exposing his deep, dark, evil secret, but like, this shit cannot be a coincidence. He made 7 videos about it. Your audience might not know what you are, but I do, Cody, I do.
Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend.
Also, this is just related, but kind of not really. In the first video, Dane TDM is just there in a fucking cage like an animal, and he's voiced by somebody without an accent. It can't be that hard to find British people, Cody. There's an entire country of them. And it's not something that they just ignore either. Cody just he asks him about it. He asks him why he's not British, and the impersonator is like, "Oh, the crazy bitch. She took my vocal cords. I don't know." They talk, and he's begging Cody to let him out of his cage and shit, and he just doesn't. I don't know what's happening. It's weird. Cody's a freak. We're moving on again.
Dude, Dan, just relax. I don't know why you.
Please, we don't have much time. She's coming.
Wait, she's
please.
Dan. Why don't you sound British anymore?
What are you talking about, dude? She stripped my vocal cords out, and now I talk normally.
The songs. I can talk about the songs. They have songs. Their most popular is a parody of California Girls with more views than a small country's entire population. Good for them. They deserve it. Now, most of these are just like your average Minecraft music video remakes. You take the song, you make it Minecraft, you get a bajillion dollars. But there's 3 anomalies I want to talk about here. First, Let It Glow. There's not like really anything too interesting about it. It's just Minecraft, Let It Snow, Elsa bullshit, Disney. But like, why glowstone? Snow exists in Minecraft. You didn't need to change it. You can just make it snow! I think this might be the first time they ever do this, but they made a Roblox version of their Supernatural Mob song, their most popular one that got a lot of views. But like, it's not just Roblox. It's if you took Roblox and gave it a Minecraft style, apparently it looks interesting. It doesn't even look like Roblox. It looks like if you took an AI and tried to get it to make something like Roblox. And it's just I don't even know what to do here. It's just it looks scary. Who animated this? But I won't lie, they kind of made the Skeleton King guy go hard in this one because, like, he's just going around fucking everybody's shit up. He's really OP in this. And it gives us this really hard shot of him at the end where he strikes a fucking pose and it looks hard as shit. This is my new PC wallpaper. Man, if only there was something else to talk about, something beautiful that could unite the world together to appreciate its beauty. They made a parody of titanium, and if you showed this to every person ever, we'd have world peace, no more global warming. The remake is alright, and the animation is kind of choppy, but god damn it, it has soul and a heart, okay? That scene where Joe gets smacked by the Elder Guardian because he's trying to protect Cody, and the Guardians all like rushing into fucking Atlantis, I think. It just underwater fight with submarines and a kraken, and I don't know what's happening, but it's fucking awesome. It's beautiful. Yeah, they beat the undersea creatures that most people with like diamond armor could do. But I guess they're not wearing any, so I guess I'll give them a pass. But yeah, they win, and then Joe and Cody touch tips, and then it ends. Absolute Cinema 10 out of 10. Also, this is unrelated, but I think it's really funny how like they they don't give Cody a beak even though he's a penguin too, and it just he looks off-putting. Like in the posters and art they have of him, he has a beak. Why doesn't he have one here? Someone ripped it off. They had a YouTube original show too, but I'm not watching that. Just like look at it. 10,000 likes and I'll make an entire video covering the whole series. But I have like 0 subscribers right now. That's not gonna happen. Yeah. I guess I ate my dessert first, 'cause now I have to eat the nasty slop on the corner of my plate that looks like shit. Probably tastes like shit too. Remember Dream, that guy that had a crash out on Minecraft and kind of just embarrassed himself a second time? Well, Cody really liked his Minecraft manhunt idea, so he decided to fucking steal it. He made over 100 videos about it, but not normal manhunt. No, no, no. That would be way too basic, and he has to just go and add literally fucking everything. I mean, look at these thumbnails and tell me what's happening without your brain turning into mush and imploding, because I can't. I really just really didn't want to watch any videos from his recent playlist. Like, I didn't want to watch the whole thing. They're not like stories either. They're like compilations of pain and suffering. So I'm just gonna pick some random ones, just because I can, and talk about them so I don't go insane. But to be fair to me, I mean like you wouldn't want to watch this either unless you're 4. Uh Video 1, playlist fucking playlist video episode 44, Manhunt Huggy Wuggy at Poppy Playtime, Speedrunner versus Hunter. Let's go. Cody and the Devil try and speedrun the Poppy Playtime map in Minecraft. Just of course, naturally speaking, it's always got to be Minecraft. And some Huggy Wuggy players try to stop them, but they don't. They just kind of stand there and like punch them around a little bit. They take their lunch money, bully them a little bit. Sometimes, yeah. Honestly, I'll give the video this. It's really, really funny. I think just completely ironically, like you have eyes. Look at how absurd this is. Tell me it's not the most brain dead stupid shit on the platform. It's hilarious.
He can't fit through this, right?
I don't think he can. I don't think he can. I don't think he can. Good work, good work, good work, good work.
Check behind you, behind! There's a rainbow huggy! There's a rainbow huggy! Ah, the big guy's coming through! He can crawl! He's...
There's like a 90% chance everyone except Cody and Satan, maybe even including them, they're high out of their minds in this video. And frankly, I would love to be a little rainbow gay black Huggerford Wuggerford in one of these videos. Cody, hit me up. You have my number. Wait, I'm a minor. Cody, don't do it. Cody, don't do it! Video 2, Build to Survive Tremorzilla. This one's a lot less funny. They just build a bunch to survive against, Tremorzilla, as previously mentioned, and they don't want to die. It's not nearly as funny as the last one, as, Huggy Wuggy's Fuck Festival or whatever it was called. But I do think it just goes to show how many people Cody kind of needed to bring into the content after Joe ended up leaving. Like sure, a couple of them popped up in some of their other videos, but I really think it speaks volumes on how Cody he needs all of these people. He needs his entourage surrounding him to get views and stuff. But honestly, maybe it's just the entire YouTube platform as a whole at this point, just content shifting and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have nearly 6 million subscribers, so yeah, I don't know. Video 3, Mimicker One Chunk Survival in Minecraft. He is horrifying. This video was uploaded 1 month ago at the time of me recording this. It's probably a little bit older. And I know that this is true because I've seen the Mimicker Man in question on thumbnails for YouTube Shorts before. You know, for babies, the video mostly consists of them like fighting each other over random nonsense bullshit while trying to not die to this blocky eldritch analog horror beast. They have some pretty funny conversations, but nothing as funny as the stuff back in ye olden days, back when I was happy. Also, now would be a good time to mention that I also foolishly missed the fact he did make he made 32 Roblox videos, but that might as well be a block. Oh god, no, I meant drop. A drop of water in the ocean compared to the other many like Minecraft videos he made. Okay, I don't want to see any comments about that. I'll kill you. Uh, I don't I don't really know how to end this, honestly. I kind of just originally made this as a way to talk about my old nostalgia for this kind of underrated, unknown, well, not unknown, but just lesser known Minecraft channel that I watched a lot as a kid. And then I watched some of their newer stuff, and it's definitely something. The content is interesting to say the least. I mean, maybe I'm just really biased, and his new content is just straight, fire, straight heat. Maybe all the kindergartners are talking about this, but something about it just feels different. And I know that's dumb to say because it's AtlanticCraft. Like, no one watches these guys except for me. I'm your number one fan. It's honestly just this really wholesome, cute video where Cody talks about how him and his wife had another kid because apparently they already had one, which I didn't know about that. But you know what, Cody? As much as I like to maybe poke and make fun of some of the content you might have made, honestly, I have to respect you a lot because you did make my childhood. I really don't think he'll end up seeing this, but if he does, that's amazing. I am really proud of him, and I'm really happy that he has just still just some people still watching him. That's very amazing. It's more than most people can say. February 9th, 2025. Cody uploads this video to his main channel, and honestly, it made me really happy. It's this really cute video where Cody talks about how him and his wife had another kid. I mean, apparently they had one before. So just good for him, honestly. He has a very nice family. No, I do hope that he doesn't like just spend a lot of time overworking himself because he does do a lot of stuff still. He does a lot of daily uploads on stuff, weekly uploads on his channels. Just he even has a Roblox game now. Cody, you traitorous bastard. But my point is just take time to live your own life if you need to, Cody. You already have a bajillion dollars. It's okay to take a break sometimes. I didn't put this in the original script, so now I'm gonna go back to the ending I already had planned because I don't know. I have nothing else to say about here. I guess the main point is go find an old YouTuber you forgot about and watch some of the videos from your childhood and get nostalgic and stuff, you know? See what they're doing, see what they're up to. And go watch AtlanticCraft Maze Runner right now. Seriously, it's the best thing to ever exist ever. Go watch it right now.